Hello, welcome Industry House live at VBO. We've got celebrity guests. We've got top female presenter. Guys, I don't want to really say much because I'm going to put everyone on the spot right now because we're in the industry, live here at VBO Lounge. I got my guy. When I say, who's your guy? Should I say that? Yeah? Who's your guy from early 2000 when I first went to Nigeria? Now, one guy carrying me everywhere. Big up, though. You know, he's a pioneer. You know, he's a top guy. He's been there. He's opened door. He's paved way for young artists. We got Ruggedman in the building.
Yeah, this is Ruggedman, Ruggedy Baba. And, of course, we got Queen J. That says she's not popular or she's not a celebrity, even though I know her. So she is.
And I know her too. And Femi know her. Everybody know her. But she's not a celebrity.
I don't understand.
You shine through when you want to. And
Kemu.
you're destined to shine. It doesn't matter.
Kemu?
Say no more. Kemi in the building.
You know what I call chemis? Scorpions. Chemo scorpion.
Femo Scorpion.
Chemo
Femo.
scorpion.
Skemo.
But I
Femo
I just heard your radio voice.
Hey, Rugged. Kilo so all blend now. Femo
Scorpion.
Femo Scorpion. Chemo
scorpion. But that,
blend.
you know that kind of like makes you. Are you guys a couple? I was trying to avoid, but you just kept hammering on it. So okay, that's a Scorpion King and a Scorpion Queen.
Really?
Scorpion King and Scorpion Queen, Abby. Okay, seal then, innit?
Yeah. Well, is
Do you seal it? You seal it, yeah?
Me? I'm not a pastor. See, wait, it's Femi. Okay, I won't say anything.
Yo, Rugged, now my guy with this, so yo, Rugged, it's nice to have you, man.
Nice
yo,
one.
God
Nice
bless
one.
you.
Nice
Yo,
one. Nice
we
one.
told you this is Industry House, man, and we got some good topics to talk about this evening. And our very first topic is about female, African diaspora female in the entertainment industry, talking about the radio presenting, DJs, TV, and I got one of UK leading presenter here in the UK, Kems.
Yes,
you know,
indeed.
can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hey, beautiful people. My name is GistWithKem. If you know me or you heard this voice before, you would know when I'm in the building because I represent all the way.
Please.
Say
Which what's that radio station called again? Say. When she said it earlier, all I was saying was say it the way you said it. Say.
Tribe Urban Radio.
All I heard was tribe. When she was saying, now she picked her words. Tribe. But earlier she was going tribe.
I said Tribe Radio.
Okay.
I love that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Femo.
Big up, man. Yes. So, how long you been with Tribe Radio?
Close to 5 years. Close to 5 years. It all started with me having an itch to be on radio, to serve the community, to speak about real talk. Real
Thank
issues.
God you said to be on radio because all I processed was I had an itch.
Yes, I had an itch.
Have you scratched it? Oh yeah, you
I
scratched
scratched it already.
Yeah,
that's why I'm on
all.
radio.
Yeah.
But it's, sometimes when you have a passion to do things for yourself, because everybody says there's a lot of TV presenters out there, there's a lot of female TV presenters out there. What makes you different?
Wait, when you say a lot of please, you people should remember that I'm from Nigeria. So when you say a lot of TV presenters out there, are you talking about Nigerian presenters in Nigeria or in the UK?
Africans in the diaspora. African, you know, there's a lot of Africans in diaspora right now.
I just want you people to be specific. So
No,
that
that's why
if you're saying
we said
a lot of TV
Africans in
presenters,
diaspora.
If
Africans,
I mention a
yeah.
presenter in Nigeria now, you might not know, and you'll be
No,
like,
no,
no, I'm
you're
not
so
talking
right.
about.
We might. Yeah.
Okay, do you know Atutu Poyoyo? It's not a presenter.
I was just gonna say, I've never heard that before.
Rugged,
I'm just happy to be
Rugged,
here.
you know, we Africans in diaspora.
Okay.
And then obviously, we from Nigeria and we stay in the diaspora. It's totally different.
Where's
from
your
those.
own diaspora?
My own diaspora is London now.
Okay.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Europe.
Big up.
Or big ups. You know,
Why you
the
people-
first time,
you're prouding.
you know what, guys? I'm gonna say this, please. The first time I went back to Nigeria, 2003, it was this guy. It was Ruggedman. No. Ruggedman. 2003, the first time after 15 years, I went back to Nigeria. and my friend AY. Big up to AY. Gary Laro, Gary Lawson,
Yes.
Gary Lale.
Wait, where is AY?
AY is around. The first guy.
AY, where are you? If you're
The
watching
first
this,
guy
I
that
need to
started
link up.
rapping in Yoruba, you understand? In Yoruba, you see what I'm saying? And he said, yo, when you get to Lagos, there's a guy called Ruggedman, Baba. You know, make sure you link up with him. Take all this, and give. I started looking for this guy for a cockao. I go everywhere for a cockao.
But the good thing about it is, yes, Femi found me. Yes, I took Femi around Lagos. Femi wanted to do some recordings, videos and stuff. Yes, I took him around places. And then I took him to Kuramo Beach back then. And then it was actually epic. It was historic for me because, he was the one that came to Nigeria. But it was epic. It was historic for me because now we got to Kuramo Beach. He was doing his recordings and filming and everything, and then we met with a couple, I think they were like six or seven guys at the beach.
Artists,
musicians. Well, it was until we got close that we knew they were artists. But all we could see and smell was what they were smoking before we got there. But yes,
from afar.
So we got there. There were like 6, 7 of them, and then we got close. Femi told them what he came for. He spoke to a couple of them, and there was one particular one. They all turned out to be unsigned artists doing their thing. So one of them,
talent.
Rappers. There was the reggae artist Benny Paladin.
Yes,
He
Paladin.
He has gone to diaspora. But anyway. So there was Benny Paladin, I remember him especially, and then there was a guy called Josh. God rest his soul. He passed last year. There's a guy called Josh. He belonged to a group. He's from Congo. He was from Congo. He belonged to a group called Tattoo Clan.
You can remember all this.
Oh yeah,
2005.
My memory.
2003.
My memory. My friends actually tell me sometimes
2003.
that they feel I should be either FBI, CIA, police, basically, because the things I remember.
Your blessing then.
Well, you never know.
You must not be part of the police, though. You know there's this.
Which police? Nigerian police or British police?
Anyone.
Sorry, I didn't say it well. Nigerian police or British police? It was British.
It's going to be patriotic, so we can do Nigeria.
Patriotic, kill you there. As I was saying. No, I'm patriotic, but I'm not trying.
We have to.
That's why I'm not jackpot. That's why I'm not jackpot. But you people Nigerians just try me.
And you rapping. And you rapping.
Push me.
You rapping.
I
Yeah.
have all the visas. I will jackpot. Anyways,
We coming to that jackpot later.
no, all of you want to. Is this an interrogation?
You mentioned that.
Oh, that's my hood.
Somebody I know.
One of my hoods.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, we met Benny Paladin, a reggae artist, and then the other guy that I was talking about, God rest his soul, Josh. He belonged to a group in Congo. He's from Congo.
Okay.
Tattoo Clan. And fast forward. Femi interviewed the ones he interviewed. They did their freestyling and everything.
Yeah, on camera.
And then I was just struck by Josh, the guy from Tattoo Clan from Congo.
Why especially?
He was rapping in French. You understand? And fast forward, if you listen to my album, I featured him on my album.
Straight up.
I didn't care. I didn't look at it like he was some guy I didn't know. I don't see Ruggedman being Ruggedman. I don't look at people and see just a person.
Awesome.
I see your essence. I see what you have to offer. I see value.
With the name Ruggedman, but you're looking fresh now.
I'm telling you.
Fresh and rugged. Fresh and rugged. Fresh and rugged.
Not even this leather jacket where I just tear the tag. If I bought this in UK, I don't go come out the tag. I go tuck them in so I can return it when I'm going. But I bought this. Make a form. Yeah, I bought this in Houston like a couple of months ago. So
You know what I'm saying?
I know if you buy ticket to go return that case, someone I don't best. So I cut the tag.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I featured Josh in my song from the album French Connect. I even titled it French Connection because he was rapping. At a point in the track, I had to say, I was saying no be an insult. You insult me for my own track because he was rapping in French. I didn't want somebody to tell me, didn't you hear what he was saying? He was insulting you. Translation, wait. I'm talking about 2003.
2003.
Where do I have to translate from?
2003.
Sorry, I was upcoming.
In school in Nigeria, they were teaching French. So
Which school did you go to?
I went to Corona.
My own, we stopped at Parlez-vous. Pardon?
Lasso.
And you know where
Au
everything
revoir.
anything, you know where everything we used to do Jumape and try to pass it, but when I would not get Jumape, come on to tap everything just kind of baby bamba. Oh no, everything just ended. Sorry, I know this is not how your show normally goes, but
No, man, this is live. VBO live, man. No, big up Rugged, man.
Okay.
Big up to you, though. Big up, man.
Famous blood.
Yeah, man. From day one, 2003, man.
Yes, sir.
And you've been supporting the industry and taking it, being a pioneer and everything. But,
He's a legend.
he's a legend.
He's a legend.
If I got
Rugged,
10,000, if I got
Rugged.
£10 for every time somebody call me legend,
I'll be now. Me too.
I would have
Me
bought
too.
house here.
I swear to you know that kind of thing. And you know one thing, yeah? I went out on my way to rent a camera that day. You remember?
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I went to rent a camera in Surulere.
Wow.
Someone said go rent a camera because I just went.
You don't want to know what we were going to do this.
And if you see that camera,
Wow.
if you see that camera,
What was the recording for, though?
I was bringing it to document it for Ben TV.
So
Yeah.
it was
Because
like a
Ben TV just
documentary
started
kind of
then.
thing.
Huh?
Okay.
Was
Ben-
it like a documentary kind of thing? Yeah.
Thank you for
Kind
asking
of.
this question because
Yeah.
I didn't ask him.
Yeah.
Femo, what were you doing? What did you come to Nigeria for?
I was filming. I was doing it to showcase Africa, Nigerians in diaspora. I mean, in Nigeria, to those in diaspora, because obviously then is negativity. You can't go to Nigeria, you can't go to Africa. Oh, there's famine, there's armed robbery, there's this, there's that. But the first time I went back, the first time I went back, it wasn't that story for me. So it was different. I'm like, wow.
When you came to with Ruggedman, you were taking around. How will it be?
Like the outcome of the
I was rugged.
What was the success of the outcome? Of the
How did people see it?
Obviously, we brought the footage back to the
Was
the,
it
to
ever
Ben-
aired?
Yes,
And you
yeah,
turned
it was on
it-
TV.
you turned
Because
it
this
to
is
a documentary.
this is what we started doing. This is what I started doing all the time, coming back and documenting what was happening in Africa, and then everybody was watching on TV, on Ben TV. It's like, huh? Is this Nigeria? Is it true? Because it was negative.
energy.
Not just negative, a lot of people were
I will
just
tell you
hearing
something,
negative
guys.
stuff
I will tell you something
about
now.
Nigeria.
Rugged, you know the amount of people that come to Nigeria December now. Was it like that before?
No.
It was never.
it's
Because
improved
people
now.
are scared.
Before it used to be clean December. Now it's
Clean.
always dirty
We
December.
started the homecoming. We started the homecoming December in Nigeria. Every year. We started that. And then the reason we did that was to showcase and document Africa
Yeah, there's
and
even a guy
Nigeria.
that has a program called London to Lagos. Is it
Yes.
Lagos is Montana.
London to
Montana does
Montana is my guy. Montana is my guy. See, me and Ruggedman, we were going not only Kuramu Beach.
Oh, no, we went to a lot of places.
We were going places. Remember this place at Ikeja? This place, it got barber shop. It's got car
it all.
parks. Do it all.
No. Yes, on
a
Akwebi Road. On Akwebi Road.
Remember do it all.
On Akwebi
See,
Road, yeah.
No, we did. It was just that passion for us to promote our culture.
That was when in 2000.
2003.
You did it all.
Yeah, do it all.
And we did it all.
So in 2004, I
Yeah.
had a show at Do It All in
Do It All.
2004.
You see?
I called Niger Representing.
Yes.
Everybody was there.
Yes.
And that was the time Don Jazzy,
Yeah.
the band
The
came
band
back
came-
to Niger.
yes,
JJC 409 Squad,
Yes.
where everybody was on the show. JJC 409 Squad, the band Don Jazzy,
Baba, you
Simeon,
don't try, yo.
OJB, Tetwila, God rest his soul, OJB. Everybody was on that show. Guess what? That show was in 2004. I came to London 2010.
Yeah.
I brought Ice Prince to England then to shoot my video for She and My Swagger. I love Ice Prince. That's my guy. We came to England to shoot She and My Swagger video in 2010. Guess what was on JJC's, there was a sliding door at his place. The poster
Yeah.
for that 2004 show.
Wow,
He still had
it's
it
still
on
there.
because
Big
he
up, big
was
up.
on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that was one of his early
Yeah,
shows
yeah,
in
yeah.
Niger.
Yeah.
Because
When he came back.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
he came
I
back to
remember,
Niger.
yeah.
Yeah, because
And-
I'm one of the artists who every time I dropped an album, I did a tour. So I wasn't waiting. I didn't wait for organizers to do events for me to go to.
And we
I was
did tours
organizing
with you here in the UK. Remember? You
Every
did
album
some
I
tours.
had, yeah.
We did tours with
I remember-
Ruggedman. He used to come to UK.
2006.
Him, Two-Face, Star Plus, Daddy Shoki.
Yep.
Loads of them. Loads.
way back.
Yo, this is
2006.
Industry House.
2006 when I dropped Ruggedy Baba.
Yes.
When I dropped Ruggedy Baba album 2006, I did a launch at then it was Entice at Woolwich, and then I also did Prince of Wales on I think Old Kent Road.
Okay,
behind I think behind KFC.
KFC, yes. Yeah,
I
KFC.
can remember.
Yes,
You
yes.
It was that same KFC that I met. Oh, sorry. I saw Mikel Obi for the first time.
Yes.
I didn't like him.
Yes, yes.
You know why I
yes.
didn't like him?
Yeah.
Because I was in a club with my friend,
Yes.
a guy, Magnum. Yeah.
Oh, Magnum. Big
Yep.
up, man. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when I was
yeah.
with a female friend, I will not say her name now, but then we're in the VIP.
Why
and it
would
was
you say her name? You
no,
said
I don't.
everyone's name. Why would
No,
you say her
Magnum
name?
is
You
an
have to
artist.
keep that.
Magnum
No,
is a
Magnum,
rapper.
yeah, big up to Magnum.
No. It's not a women's side
Like
like
that.
anything. No, it's just because I don't want tomorrow somebody is marrying her. and
Just
that. So
mention
you hung out with
patience.
those guys.
Mention, oh, one no. Patience too plenty for the world.
That's not fake name. I don't do fake. No. So now this was after I'd done the launch inside Prince of Wales.
Yes.
So we were in the. But you know, you London, some of you London, not you women,
I know
you,
the
some of
problem,
you
I'm
London
not in
guys.
London, no.
Now let me tell you what led to
Oh, you
this.
have been in London as well, Abby. Well done.
Let me tell you what led to. You see, two things happened that night, and this was after I'd done the launch at Prince of Wales.
Yes.
So, in Niger guy, I will Foruko Bola Shiri, meaning AKA, I will not mention his name. Said, yo, Ruggy, you're in England. Come on, man, let me take you out. Let me host you. You know, happened to be Prince of Wales that he wanted to host me. I said, fine. I'm with two of my friends. He said, no problem, bro, no problem.
Do I know this person?
You might.
I might.
So I
The
got,
way you talking as if I know that person.
I got to Prince of Wales. You know, obviously I walked in, no issue,
Yeah,
because they remember me. I walked in, you know, he was sitting with like 2-3 other guys, you know, at one end. So I walked, my friends went into the VIP. Obviously, we went into VIP because I had my show just a few, so I knew I think it was a Gambian guy.
Yeah, I know. I know the guy.
can't remember
Yeah,
his
Ugandan.
Ugandan,
From
yeah.
Ugandan guy.
No, he's
I know.
the
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
was-
Big guy. I know them
this
guys. Yeah,
one.
they're brothers. Yeah, two
No,
guys.
not the one that wanted to host
They're from
me. I mean, the
Uganda.
owner, the manager.
Behind KFC.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now, my friends, we all went into the VIP. We sat on the right, and I walked to my host. He was on the left, so I went there. I was like, "Yo, what's up, man? What's up with drinks?" He now took a glass. The drink they were all drinking, he now opened it and poured for me. And
He wants to talk about the London style.
and I said, "Same thing." And I now dropped the cup he gave me. I just, out of respect, I stood there for like 2 minutes, and then I went to the bar, and I ordered for a bottle and some mixers and stuff. So I was still standing at the bar. 2 minutes, and I called the girl excuse me, my drink. She was like, "Oh, we've sent it to your table." I said, "Huh? Table where?" Apparently, she sent it to the table of my host because she saw me standing with them.
there.
You will not believe, but by the time I got there, my bottle was half. My host, they open my drink, they pour, they share with him friends. I didn't even, when I got to
I don't want to talk.
when I got to the table, I didn't even act like an artist. I just took the bottle, put it on my armpits, carried the mixer. I just looked at him. I just eyed him, and I walked to my friends.
Straight.
So you should
dropped.
just left the drink and then he pays for it and then you order.
No,
I already paid.
He already paid.
I already paid.
Yeah, he already paid. Really and truly. Really and truly. The host should have been paying for that.
No,
The host should have
Host
sold
that
that
was
out.
sharing
But
drink
he'd
with me.
already
And that's what I'm saying.
But he's in the right frame of mind
To take it, yeah,
because
it's my drink, it's not his.
To you.
Yeah, it's his drink. He
I
paid for
poured the
it.
bottle on my armpit,
If you
collected
hadn't
my
paid,
mixes.
I would have just said, lift the drink and
No, but don't forget, I ordered. I went to the bar to order the drink, so I
Not
paid.
the other way
and they now took it to the wrong table again.
Yeah, and before I even got there, half bottle.
But the attendants of the club, the waiters, they had.
But you know, you people that live here can handle all that while. I mean, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
You are all Londoners.
People
She's
that
still
live where-
disowning.
So Ruggedy, I'm gonna reverse. She na rewind and they talk or reverse.
Anyone go back.
Ma put down for
Just
gear.
go
Ma scatter for you.
Yeah.
Revise back.
Okay then. Yo. As we were saying before, I introduced my Don here. Don Baba Rugged.
Please, disclaimer. I don't know about this Don thing. I'm looking
So
for
tell
money.
us, I want to ask you, was there any challenges like coming into the industry, being a female presenter, and then what inspired you to want to be, in the industry?
Okay, first and foremost, Queen J probably can testify to this. Now, women are the biggest problem before even men.
Queen J.
Women are the biggest problem. When you decide to go and do something, you want to call your women, and this is what I'm going to say, not everybody is a queen. Yes, people call themselves queen,
Exactly.
but nobody. And I'm
Some
telling
women
you,
even call themselves kings.
even if they call themselves king and queen, what is it to be a queen? A queen is to lead others to greatness and to uplift, okay? So you go to your fellow women and you say, girl, I'm about to do my thing. Let's kind of come together. I need ideas from you so that we can grow together, because my motto in life is, if I rise, you rise. And if you rise, I rise with you. So I'm a very big supporter of a queen support queens, king support kings. Now, the issue I have is, one thing about me, because I've experienced a lot in life, when I decided I was going to go into this industry, I didn't say a word to anyone. I really didn't mention anything to anyone. Because what's that saying? That sometimes people block your blessings.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Is that true?
So, yes.
They just block it like that. Why?
No need.
Whether man or woman.
No. Is he jealousy, envy?
I was even listening to Pastor Selman. I was going to drop this quickly so
who?
you pick up from there. Pastor Selman.
Selman.
Apostle Selman. That's
Apostle.
Who he is.
Suleiman.
No, Selman. I know who I'm talking about.
Selman.
Joshua
Where is he
Selman.
from? Where is he from?
Joshua Selman.
What, in Nigeria?
He's from Jos, somewhere around. I don't know where he's from, but
Okay.
I love his preaching. Joshua Selman said something I really align with. He says, do you know that if your destiny helper knows that place he's taking you to is where it will change your life, he will block it. So
It's a human
most
thing.
times
It's a
your
human thing.
destiny helpers, they don't even know that they are taking you to. So when it comes to women, I'm just going to drop this so you pick up from there. There's zero collaboration in terms of
Why?
But is that
But I thought-
100%? I'm sure
true,
there's some women that still help.
89%.
That want to
Most
support.
of them, let me see, because you're
89.
a guy.
You might not understand.
Wow.
And then it's always
Okay.
face value when people say, "Oh, I love you, oh, auntie."
AKA optician, AKA eye service.
Exactly.
Face value.
Now
Oh,
you got it.
oh,
Now you
kissing
understand it.
teeth and then laughing and then
Wow.
fake
They laugh
hugs
at you
then-
and behind your back. And for me, I'm pushing this because I actually created Queen Support Queens and King Support Kings because of this. Because I sit in the background and I watch what people do.
As a monitoring spirit that you are.
Not even monitoring spirit. This is my thing. I don't have trust issues. That one I will tell you now.
You just don't trust
My
people.
thing is, even your shadow will leave you once that sun goes down. So let me tell you something. Cover your own back. You have a speed dial to whoever you worship. Speak to that person. That person will make sure you achieve what you need to achieve. Now, going back to my story, when I launched to become a radio presenter, suddenly someone just said, oh my gosh, she's on radio. Wow. But you didn't mention, and I said to the person, do I tell you when I go to sleep?
Abi?
Do I tell you when I go and have a shower?
No.
So, if I do something, I want you to support me in any which way you can. I don't even mind if you don't listen to the show. All you need to do is like, comment,
Yeah.
or repost to somebody, or share within your WhatsApp. This is why social media is such a big thing. It doesn't cost anything. And women, we need to do better. We need to do better.
I will pick it up from here now. You are guilty. We are both guilty. You know, when we met, it was like
Let's judge this.
It was
Yes.
like an electrocution magnetic bond.
Okay.
That was how
Scientist
it
things.
was. It was so we were like this.
You and who?
And it's
Ask her.
actually
We haven't-
genuine. It was a genuine
It was-
connection.
but we haven't
You're supporting her that is genuine connection, but she said you are also.
now.
You see,
What do you mean she's at fault? In what way? Can you explain?
I said
Explain.
I said we are guilty.
Guilty.
Oh,
Okay,
both of
okay,
you.
both of you.
Yeah,
yeah.
when
Okay,
we
what you
met-
trying to say now is like the connection was there.
Oh, God.
But you didn't follow up with that link.
We did for a while.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what happened?
Bottom line, life happened.
thank you. That's what
Life
I was going to
happened.
say. Queen Jay obviously
it was
was doing her
Instagram. It was not
studying.
Instagram.
She was doing so much. I have obviously changed role because most people don't actually realize I have a 9 to 5, which I absolutely
You do?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you do?
love.
Yeah.
I work in the insurance industry and I've been working in that industry for 21 years. Okay?
21?
So, yes.
Yeah.
You should
21
be
years.
shareholder by now.
Well, the company I work for, I'm
Top
going to
that.
cover their name.
No, it's not about covering the day. Are they paying us? Are they paying the show?
They don't need to pay the show.
They have
because
to.
I keep my personal life away
Away,
from
yeah.
work.
Different.
My
Okay.
colleagues are not my friends.
Exactly.
Oh
They
yeah,
are not my
definitely.
friends. So most of the time it's like the other day someone said, I heard you're very Instagram famous. Yeah. I've been looking for your name. You can't find me.
What's your name on Instagram?
GistWithKem.
This week.
Jinx.
We can.
No, because
Yeah.
you both said
And-
that.
I'm someone that
And you also host event. It's not just presenting. She hosts big
I've been running
events.
an
She
events
does live-
company.
Live.
I do Instagram lives.
Instagram
But I've
live.
been running an events company for close to 15 years. We're actually going to be 15 years on
Agba.
the 28th of July this year.
Agba.
21
So
years
for
in
me-
insurance company, 15
Yes,
years.
it does.
No, obviously.
How do I? I'm sure you're thinking.
Sorry.
How is this girl?
What condition is your own autographed copy of the Bible in? 'Cause 15 years, 21.
I have a lot of
Experience.
insight, experience,
They big,
and I
big
can
goal.
break things down. And
Yeah.
one thing I do, I know people make money off, even advice, but because I have such a genuine heart, and I'm not saying this because it's me. Queen Jay can testify to this. If you come to me and you have a problem, I don't dwell on the problem. I go for the
Possibilities.
solution. Okay, what
Yeah.
are we doing? How are we going
How
to
we-
do
yeah.
it? What do
Yeah.
you need from me?
Me.
Who do I need to link
Welcome
with?
to my
Where's
club.
the network?
Yeah.
Okay, do you understand? And this is why I said women need to do better.
I love you.
Honestly. So I agree with what she said because we're very guilty because life happens. Sometimes you have so much you're doing, but one thing I say to her, and I will testify to any woman, is that just because I'm silent doesn't mean I don't think about it. I
Testimony.
don't pray for you. I will always, I can see your post, and in my heart, I am proud. And I must say, I'm very proud of you.
And that's how it's meant to be.
And everything
Support
you're
each
doing
other.
Now, do you understand? So sometimes you might not see me, but I might be supporting. Like I said, all it takes is for me to share to somebody. I say, this girl, in case you need this, she's the plug. Go and meet her. And most of the time, I tell them, don't tell them it's me, because I want you to connect without me. Do that connection. So I'm very big on that. And if anyone asks me for advice, I'm very willing. In my time, I'll tell you, I might be very busy, but if I make time for you, that advice, I'm sowing a seed into whatever you're doing.
Farmer Lomo. No, but for real, I
But I
understand
do
you.
it from a genuine place. Some people are not genuine. I do it from a pure heart. Because
There's a lot of fake people out there, though.
You don't want.
Oh, we're talking about.
There's a lot of fake people out there, though.
we had-
Ruggedman, there's a lot of fake people out there, though. Let's be real, though. There's too much fake people.
And I told him,
You know,
don't say
I said
fake
the same
people.
thing,
He said
and
it to me.
hear what she
I
said.
don't say fake people. Say there are a lot of users out there.
Users,
That's
fake.
You know when you say fake, it's a bit
you know why? I agree with the fake, right? Because that's
Fake.
where
No.
this terminology of fake it till you make it.
No.
fake
Faking it till you make it is a
without
different
hurting
thing.
somebody.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
a
still
good
fake.
No,
Yeah.
we're talking about the ones who hurt people.
The people that hurt
That's
people,
what we're
and
talking
you
about.
see, some people
What-
can
what?
fake it, but they don't
Behind
trust
your back?
anybody.
Okay, so
Behind
when
your
you
back.
say
Behind your
I'm
back,
gonna play-
and when they see
I'm
you,
gonna play
they're like,
devil's
everything
advocate.
is
No, when
okay.
you say
Now, let me give you a
fake
quick
it, it's quite
example.
vague.
Let me give you a quick example. I'm from Abia State. There was an award they wanted to.
God's own land.
Yes. We thank the Lord. Now we have a new
Thank
governor.
God
They
for
don't give
Alex
us one
on
block,
TV.
Abi.
We have a- we are no,
They
no.
don't give us one block.
They
Abi.
don't
Rugged.
give us
Labour
block.
Party, I want to say congratulations to Alex on
They don't
TV.
give us block.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Abia Wunkai.
Thank you for voting.
Abia.
Alex. We are
Abia in the house.
Thank you. So, see here, I'm from Abia State. So there was an award they wanted to. Basically, I didn't know about this award until 2 weeks later.
Yes.
Guess how I knew about it? One of the people involved met me in Lagos. And he's like, where have you been, Ruggedman? I said, I've been here. He said, that they had an award. They had an award 2 weeks ago. And they wanted me to be there. And they asked one or two people in the entertainment industry. One of who I was with a week before that event. And they asked them, we're trying to get in touch with Ruggedman, and they said they didn't have my number.
That's people.
That's what I mean.
Rugged, the same one with that. There's a lot of bad people out there. Wicked people out there.
Because users,
But you know,
Femi, you know what?
sorry to cut you, yeah?
Femi, you know what?
Sorry to cut you, but,
Users,
yeah.
Femi, it's very important you limit it to users. When you say fake is vague. Like, for example, I'm here. I could buy a Gucci. I could buy. So
Wait,
I'm not
the real
haunting
deal
you.
of Taffy.
Say you know.
No,
Yeah.
that's
I know,
cringy
I
for
know,
Yeah,
you. I
yeah.
could walk into a shop and pay for it. I can afford it. I work very hard.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I still don't. I don't
Yeah.
collect extras from the sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still
Extra
do.
from who? From
the
where?
sides, from my big uncles. I collect.
You see
I'm
what
a
I'm
collector.
yeah, Rugged.
You know, the point is,
If
people.
they give, I
Yeah.
receive it.
Wait,
I
see,
don't-
what
I need
do
to
you
say
mean by
this, yeah?
collector?
Are you
No, Femi, hold on. What
Yeah,
do you mean
yeah.
by collector? I
I
need to understand.
I pick. Oh.
A pig from where?
Leave them at
I know they leave because me too I need. I'm in need. Happy brother.
We all in need right now. You know what I mean?
Bobby Risky will teach you the business.
No, sorry, I don't do that. I don't do that. The only swinging I do is watching Tarzan. Flex.
Oh my
Say no more. Guys, say no more. You see, talking about this, yeah, obviously people don't understand they're hurting other people's feelings for no reason, or just of
This is
jealousy,
That's what I
bad
was
belly.
saying. That's what I
Why?
was saying.
Because
Instead of
you know,
saying
they want to
fake
be in that
people,
person's
say
shoes,
users.
but they can never be.
Focus.
My size is
That's
too big.
that's what I say.
going back to
They
what
want to
you
be in
said.
that person's shoes, but they can never be. So for them, because they can't be in that shoe, they have to hurt
See,
that
that
person
Ruggedman
and do
was
stuff.
talking about, trust me, Ruggedman
Rugged,
has done him a favor.
make I remind you
Or
now.
something before
Oh, yeah.
now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
said,
You did it from
that
a
is why I said,
Yep.
Out of a
focus. See,
genuine
let me tell you, when you say fake, a fake is a very broad spectrum. When you want to talk about stuff, focus on users. You see users, you can't embody them in anything. Don't disguise it. Not someone is a user, a person is a user.
Yeah.
People are just...
It's good to
people are
appreciate one
See,
another.
To break it out in layman's terms,
And then whenever I
they
say
will
users
call
of men,
you
I
when they
run.
need something from you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the moment you've
Yeah.
delivered, they disappear.
They move.
They disappear.
They don't even
I
check
need
up
to
on
say
you.
this
They
to
don't do
Rugged.
anything.
If I don't know if Rugged, you can never even forget this, yeah? They called you, you were meant to get you from Abia. You've done a lot for Abia State.
Well, I'm not done so
No,
much. See,
not like done, but you
hope you
represent.
campaign for Abia.
You represent
Definitely.
because just now you now say you're
campaign
an
for
Abia State. So that's you putting Abia on the map anywhere you go.
Yes,
You-
of
you see
course,
what I'm
it's where
saying?
I'm from.
But Rugged, remember when we went to Bonny Camp?
Ooh,
And
buttons.
no, remember that trip? And they said, remember there was kidnappers.
Yeah,
We went for grafting. I get that video.
That
No,
was me, you, Mona.
Mona.
Who else is there?
Don't
I'm
tell
trying
me
to
it's
remember.
2003.
That was,
no,
it
this
was
was
around that. Maybe
yeah,
like four,
five, six.
I don't understand. What's 5,
History.
6?
2006.
Where were you then,
5,
though?
2005, 2006. No, people don't understand what the story, what you've been through. They see you in the front. They feel like, yeah, it's all rosy. But when I tell you that we going on that boat to Bonica, and they tell
Face. Do you know why I remember Face?
yes.
Don't tell him I said this.
Was he on that trip?
He cried.
No, it's true. It's true.
That trip
It's
over
true.
the water.
Over the water. And you know what?
Right.
And we have bodyguards with AK everywhere.
One of our dancers, Stella kept going.
Yeah.
She was like,
I got that footage.
They said they can't stop.
I was watching that footage.
She was not like, okay, they should
You
stop.
got
They
the
should stop
footage
the.
of
They should stop the boat
2005.
so she can rest.
I get archive.
Femi,
I got archive.
footage of 2005.
Rugged, I got archive. I got archive.
I even had
got
more than that
archive.
until somebody stole the camera. So now I have from like
me.
2007
I get archive from
to now. Yep.
Wow.
So
Have different-
people don't understand, but people today they feel like it just happened.
Nah.
Okay.
Looking now, they're asking for his number. Respect that. It's no be saying the guy just start today. We're talking over 2 decades. You know
So
what is going on?
Can we take note of this now? These are guys. Imagine when it comes to women.
Now let me tell you the one. Let me tell you the one that will probably. I know it freaked him out. Now,
Yeah.
a certain telecoms company called me. They wanted to do an advert, so they said they wanted me to come in to audition for it. I went and I auditioned for it. Then they now asked me that they also were trying to reach Ice Prince, you know,
And you were the plug.
and I gave them Ice Prince's number. Now, like an hour later, Ice Prince calls me and he goes, Rugged, sorry, somebody just called me from this telecoms company and they asked me to come in to audition for a certain project. I said, oh yeah, I gave them your number. He now said, but wait, hold on. Is that the same project you also went to audition for? I said, yes. He said, and you now gave them my number? I said, yes. You don't understand. You know what he was saying?
He was like,
So
"This is
basically he was
strange.
like, okay, both of us
We're not be competing.
are
so-
supposed to be competing for one spot. But I could have easily blocked and said I don't have his number. But I gave them his number. I guess
from your
that's
pure heart. It's
oh
from your pure heart.
for real.
That's
I
what
believe. Look, the sky is big enough for everyone. And then one of the reasons I am the way I am today is because I hold nothing against
What did
anybody.
I
I'm
tell
not
you?
And I'm
competing with anybody.
I'm testifying to that. 2003.
I know.
No, but
Rugged man don't know me from nowhere and he carry me everywhere for Lagos. Rugged man, obviously.
He's a good guy.
I
Because
try.
I can give you the same example. Being in the events industry or being in this industry, I'm only one person. I can't be everywhere. Okay? So if somebody wants
That's
to
why
book
you've
me,
not
I'm
been
already
keeping in
been
touch with
booked.
me. That's why you've not been keeping in touch with me.
Because you know, like I said, life happens. You know, I've got 2 wonderful puppies I got recently. That's keeping me busy.
Puppies.
Yes.
Oh, more
I
puppies
dream
now.
life.
Is that what you call wait, is that
Chihuahua? Is it
You mean
Chihuahua?
proper
or
puppies
Chin
or
Chin?
you-
They're Bichon Maltese.
Hey, get that name.
sound like chocolate?
And Tiwa.
Give me Yoruba names.
Tiwas and Timmys out there will not like you.
Bomba.
Well, I'm a Yoruba girl representing. I'm half Calabar, but I'm a Yoruba girl.
Say no more. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's all good, you understand? So
Yeah.
we Calabars don't really eat dogs. We actually love animals. like
But somebody might just think you're grooming them for Christmas.
No, trust me.
You
Man,
said
for UK, yeah. For UK, yeah, they don't license all the dog for UK. Oh. Wait till they talk.
You
Every-
want to talk
eh,
about your gym life.
Right now, everything is licensed in UK, my guy. You touch any dog, it be like say you touch one human being.
Yeah, so coming back to what Ruggedman said, so somebody will call me and say, I need an MC, I need popcorn, and I said, look, I'm actually booked for that day. I actually give it to other people in the industry.
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
You know, oh, I need you to interview. I'm fully booked that day. I have my children to sort out. I'm going to pick up my son from uni XYZ. Here you go. This is the number. Call the person. Immediately, I give the other person. I actually text them and say, somebody is going to call you because, you know, in UK, you don't just pick up any random calls. You know?
Call me. I can testify to that for you.
So,
yeah, that's
you know,
where she's
I'm
good
going to
at
give
that.
you this person's number. I'm giving your number out to this person. Please, I'm fully booked, and we need to make this money together. You know. So in life, like I said, women have a thing. Especially, let's say Femi has a thing he's doing, like this industry house. They will never tell Femi that Kemi is available, Queen J is available. Because they want to be seen on the program every
Are they going to be on the show every day?
This is it. This is it. But at the end of the day, it still boils down to the person who has the idea and his vision to come through. So you might not even be on the show because maybe your personalities clash. But because you block somebody else's blessing, you think you can get. No, it doesn't work that way.
At all.
It's really sad. It's
I
really
love
sad.
that. Put that
Guys,
there.
it's really
Not
sad.
at all.
You know what? We could go on and on this topic, you know. And I think we have to go for a short break now.
Yes, it
You
is.
know, and then we need to now step into the next. I will go step
Next
into the next one.
Oh
yeah?
my God.
Yo, guys, we're going on a short break and we see you straight after this.
Let me know.
Make sure you follow us, you share, you like, you comment. Industry House, Life at VBO. Yeah, Industry House Podcast, Life at VBO
Use
Lounge.
your WhatsApp, share the link.
Share them. Yeah, let's support each other. Africans in diaspora, what is wrong with us?
Not just only Africans, you, Oyibo.
I know
Share.
Igbo and Jamo
Because it might relate
and
to
my Jamo brothers.
your community as well.
You don't think why I mentioned that in Jamo? Hey, Jamo.
Take it.
Okay, so basically what he's trying to say is we'll be right back.
Yes, indeed.
Who's your daddy? Show my jaye pẹ̀lú Zadi. Oh yeah, come and take my khaki. For you, I go turn Alaji. Who's her daddy? Show my jaye pẹ̀lú Zadi. Hey, Nigeria, I'm not coming back. You say you didn't come?
Industry
Your
House.
mango sweets. Timbag Baemu. Ooh. A word is enough for
You
the
see how
wise.
we
Don't go
do
put me
this?
for scale. You go clear for your eyes. I see the truth in your lies. Overlook all your flaws when you roll like a dice. What's your modus operandi? For me, any now them we are Kwaraji. I know use a guru like Imaraji. If no money you want, I go turn Alaji.
Give me money, daddy.
You gonna see with it? There's no money. I'm going back to Nigeria. Ono abua, kenumka, kaide. Who's your daddy? Woo! Industry House.
Yes. Industry House, we there. Yo, I'm loving that, man. Yo, Ruggedman, that's your latest, isn't
I'm
it?
just
That's the
having
new
fun.
one.
Yeah, that's my
Well,
newest
tell us
jam.
about your newest jam.
Okay, basically-
you collabo.
Yeah,
Who's on the track? Who's on the mix?
That's Ruggedman featuring Files the Bad Guy.
Files the bad guy.
Small
Big up Files.
Doctor.
Whoa.
A Small Doctor, produced by Mastercraft himself, mixed and mastered by Swaps.
Whoa.
So basically, I haven't put out a song in a while.
Okay,
Apart
that's
from the
heavy. This is heavy, what
so
you're saying now.
apart from the conscious music, the conscious EP I put out last year, a situation EP talking about what's happening in Nigeria and all whatnot. I just thought, look, I haven't put out something in a while, so I just wanted to put out something for the clubs, for the streets, that kind of thing. So I wanted the club, the streets, Files. I love Files, the bad guy. I love his comic part. I love the intelligence. You can feel it in both in his skits and his music.
Too talent.
Yeah.
Too
And
much
then-
talent.
Yeah, and then of course talking a street. You can't talk street and not talk Small Doctor. You understand? And then so I wanted, okay, so who can give me a beat to put all of this together? None other than Mastercraft himself, and of course Swaps mixed it. But the only issue there is when I now finally decided to drop the track, election came. You understand? So I couldn't promote. I couldn't really promote because we can't be saying we want change, we want good Nigeria.
because
Me, I be saying, who's your
I
daddy?
really love this. Who's your daddy's track? Like, it's a club here. It's
Oh no! It doesn't mean I'm not going to promote.
Rugged.
Now.
Yeah.
Which spot?
I'm going to hold you accountable.
For
Because we're going to promote this song.
you can hold
I'm
me.
going to interview you. Is that okay?
No,
And
for
whoever
real.
you want to come on the show, we can
Right.
do an Instagram live so
No
that
problem.
we can capture everyone everywhere.
Live.
So I'm holding
Promo
you
is
accountable
promo.
live here.
Promo is promo. Kemo Scorpion is gonna have me on her Instagram live, and we're gonna talk about the song is actually titled Zoom.
Yes.
Because
Zoom.
to
On
me,
the Zoom.
I want to
That's
zoom
the
to
song
everything
or the
positive.
album.
Yes.
No, it's just a song.
The song is
song,
just
Just
yeah,
a song.
song, yeah,
Zoom.
yeah, Zoom.
I
You
know
know,
who's your daddy.
no, but do you know who your daddy is?
You know who's your daddy?
Exactly. You already know who
Who's
your
your
daddy
daddy?
is. Don't worry. Your daddy is in the building.
Rugged.
Your daddy is in the industry house.
Rugged, looking back to the input you put into the Afrobeat,
I tried.
You know what? You've been there from day one. I know from day dot. You've been supporting, representing, reshaping the whole Afrobeat industry.
Legendary.
How does it feel to you?
How does the industry feel?
Industry, like the whole. You see the way. Look at how far it's gone.
that they will see us together.
Look at how far the industry has gone today. Did you ever see this coming?
Yes,
Globally,
yes, I saw it
internationally wise.
Yes, I saw it coming.
Remember when we went to Kuramu Beach and we were doing those interviews?
Yes.
2003. Did you?
Yes.
You see, we're doing it for the passion.
Yo,
Today.
That was 20 years ago.
I was one of those who shaped Afrobeats because I can't say I did it all by myself. I was one of those, but I played a major part.
Likes of you, Nigaro, you know.
Yeah, man. So how proud are you? How proud are you doing that?
I'm as proud as a father who's seeing his son graduate.
Yes.
With honors.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm
Son
as
and
proud.
daughter.
You see,
That's why we say
this
female.
gender
Female in the industry.
This gender, okay, sorry. I'm as proud as a father watching his child graduate.
We agree
I
on
mean,
that.
guys, so most times I might just say son. The same way a lady will probably say daughter.
SDG go
No,
5.
very true.
What's SDG? Sorry, wait. What's
SDG go 5.
What's that?
Sustainable Development Goal 5 talks about equality. So gender equality is
You know
one of
what?
the
Let's
things
leave
that
that
I
for now.
don't. But wait. We will leave it. No, we will leave it and
For now.
probably come
For
back
now.
to it.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Back to your story, Ruggedy.
But
We can't leave it by that.
my only question is
Please,
why do some genders think they have to fight for equality?
not
You
really
don't
about
have to.
fighting.
No, if you have to be pushing it in people's faces, it's fighting.
Yeah.
No, we need
Why?
a steak on the
Leave
table.
it. Leave
You
it.
need what?
No, we need a
We're
steak.
saying
We
child.
need a steak on the table.
She just said you need a steak on the
We need a
table.
steak
Can
on
I
the
tell you
table,
something? If you, it's like saying you're trying to apply for a job as a presenter. If you have the qualities of a presenter, you will get the job, not because you're male or female. No.
The experience, the quality.
No, I don't want us to digress from the topic of Ruggedman, but if I go into this topic, we will run out of this place.
Let's run out of this place.
Because, you know, if we go into Africa, it's very different. For my state example.
Where's your state?
I'm Edo
Where?
State.
Uh-huh.
Women,
State it.
women are not allowed fair play in politics.
State your state.
What are we talking about here? The only woman female senator Edo
You know what? Can I ask you? Is there any
I'm
female
not
governor
finished.
in Nigeria?
The only female.
I don't think so.
Adamawa was about to cliché it, but it
almost
didn't
happened in
It
Adamawa.
almost happened. In
What
Adamawa.
happened?
But the incumbency,
We don't know
power
yet.
of incumbency of Fintiri didn't allow it happen.
Of who?
When it comes to politics, I'm very well.
Of
aligned.
Fintiri?
Back to Edo State.
Wow.
Now in my state, only female senator we've ever had is the wife of a powerful Nigerian. Will I call him a politician or an ex-general? If you hear the name T.Y.
You will
Danjuma,
know him. Ooh,
you
everybody
should
knows
know.
that
Every-
name.
every-
What,
you hear
senator,
the
you said?
name.
Senator, you
The
said.
only-
But
the only
Tinubu's
political
wife was a
post-
senator
No, I'm
to
talking
him.
about my state. The
Okay,
only political.
But why are you talking
I'm
about only your state?
I'm just trying to tell you where.
Women is women,
I'm, because
innit?
I'm telling you,
Girls
that
is
in
girls
in my
everywhere.
State, there is no fair play of female equality.
Representation.
So,
In my
can I
state,
ask a
there is
question?
no
Can
fair
I ask a
play
question?
Of women coming to the table.
Can I ask a question?
And it's so sad.
Can I ask a question?
I am from a place called Isako. You know, Isako, my ethnicity is very small in Edo State. It's not really very like 1/3 of the states from Isako. However, in Isako, we don't have women representatives.
My question is, what are you doing about it?
I am doing everything about it.
No.
I do
Anybody can
everything
say they're doing
every day.
everything. What are you doing
What are the steps
about
that-
it?
I am
yeah.
attacking the grassroots. I go directly to the grass. Every year, I celebrate Children's Day in the past 3 years with my community, with my children. In the whole Edo North, I go around villages. I distribute. I do a lot of charity. I do education renovation projects. I do school
But can I say
do all that
something?
charity.
You do all of this, yeah, but you know you've not said you were actually
I was actually
hitting
gonna
the nail on the head and talking about how
How
come
you are
there's no
impacting-
yes.
No.
Why
You
don't
need
go
to
for
be
senator?
direct.
I'm
Why
not
don't
doing.
you go for
I'm not
senator?
doing. I'm doing.
No, it's not about going
I'm doing
direct.
I'm doing what's called sensitization.
So
I'm
what-
making the children understand.
Are you showing that
I'm
awareness?
making the next generation know that this is what is happening. There is a gap. In this state, in every
be
state,
whoever
and
you
you
want to
can
be.
be whoever you want to be.
Like
You,
Ruggedman, let's go back to Ruggedman now, because obviously this is what Ruggedman has implemented in the industry as a legend. You know, big up to you for doing what you
I do my best. Thank you very much.
I want to talk
Thank
about
you.
the album. How many female representation do we have in the album?
Which album?
This one.
Must see the thing about it. No. Hold on, please. my personal choice is not the world's choice. So you don't say
everyone's
how
different,
many
innit?
female
Yeah.
representatives. If I don't have female artists who are my friends or who want to be on the album,
Or no
I will
one
not
has-
have on the album.
Because really,
out.
if
No.
the
Why must I
legend you
reach
are,
out?
The legend
No.
you are, they know.
They have to
actually,
come-
I agree with him. They have to come to him because it's his.
They don't
The
but-
question would be like,
disagree,
has
I'm
any
sorry.
female
I'm
artist
sorry.
come to
I'm
you
sorry.
that you've not worked
I'm
with?
so
That would be the
sorry.
question.
I disagree.
But-
Yeah.
I disagree.
But
Yeah.
but
The talents have to
But-
be there. Yeah.
But first album, when I was coming up, I didn't know any female artists
Yes.
that could be on my first album. And then don't forget, I was an up and coming artist.
Yes.
So I was all about my music and the people around me. So there was no female
First
around
album,
me.
what year was that?
2003.
How many
Yeah,
female artists
2000,
were
yeah.
out in 2003 apart from Onyeka Iweno and others like?
Excuse me,
those are
you're
old
talking
school
about Oracle. You're talking Ruggedman, you're calling Oracle. See me in trouble.
How many female artists do we have compared to now?
Hold on.
But now there's a
Excuse
lot.
me.
Babes, we have
Hold on,
Ara,
hold on,
we have
hold on.
Tiwa Savage, we've got loads
Queen,
now.
hold on, babes.
Allow them to.
No. Hold on.
I disagree.
Wait,
For a
what are you
legend like
doing?
Baba.
What are you doing? You just jumped from 2002, 3 to 2023.
You took us all the way back.
No,
I'm telling
yes,
you about now.
and
I
I'm
didn't
telling
talk
you-
about way back.
But let me tell you about, you're talking about my album, not your album.
Yes.
So let me talk about my album.
I just want to
and
be
you just
enlightened.
no, you mentioned Onyeka. How? You're talking Ruggedman, you're talking Oracle. Or you're talking Oracle.
You said 2003. It's 20 years back.
And I told you that I did not know any.
There was no female. There was
2000
no
Thank you.
I'm thinking
That was
Hold on.
myself.
when Two-Face was
Hold on.
reigning now.
Hold
There
on.
was this light
Hold
skinned
on.
girl. Remember her?
Hold
Queen.
on.
Remember Queen, innit?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah.
It's my album we're talking about, not your own.
Yes.
I
So,
agree.
and I just told you now, I did not know any female artist when I was recording my first album. So there was no way there would be a female artist on it.
Yes.
You understand now? And then 2006, when I was doing my second album, no female artist that I knew. The only one was Sasha with Tribe Records, and then we could not do collaborations.
And there was
then.
Queen back in the day, the light skinned.
Queen was not even in Nigeria.
Nigeria. True.
Queen
true,
was in the
true.
UK.
UK, yeah, that's
But 2010,
Okay.
I wanted. There was a track on my album called "Walk Away." I wanted Omaomi on it, but
Omaomi,
she
yeah,
kind of shied away because of my controversial self. She didn't really want
She
to
don't
be
wanna
caught
get
up in
involved
that
in that
whole
kind of-
controversial
yeah.
thingy.
But when there's
I
chemistry
see.
to be
I
made.
respect everybody and their decisions.
Yep.
So now, instead of her, I had the girl who was second or was it third runner up in the same West African Idols with her, Geraldine. She was the one on that.
Wow.
She's Liberian. She was the one on that track, Walk Away.
Okay.
So don't say there's no female. Blah, blah, blah. It depends.
Rugged,
One, there has to
Baba.
be. Hold on.
Baba, loyalty.
Let me
I
take.
guess
No,
I'm-
it's not
I
about
think-
loyalty.
I
I think a lot of
It's
female,
not about loyalty,
a lot of
trust
young
me.
females in
You
Nigeria.
have to have
I don't want
chemistry.
that.
Education.
Femi, I don't
They
want
need that
Femi,
awareness.
I don't want that supporting,
It's not about support. It's about creating awareness.
Let's Baba defend
It's-
himself.
If there's
It's
no-
about creating
hold on.
awareness,
We're talking about 2023 generation. If you look at the
I'm not in
sustainable
2023. I don't have an
the
album in
United-
2023.
No, we do have an album.
I don't have. Oh, you
United
recorded an
Nations
album for me?
The United Nations
So what the
talks
you
Yes.
don't tell, what's the album? What's the title of the album?
The SDG goals are for 20,
What's
2030.
SDG? What's-
SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. Those are
From
talking
who?
about-
For
By
women.
For the United Nations, like Africa.
Is
So
he
for all
United?
the-
Am I signed under United
we
Nations?
are member state of United Nations.
Are they the ones producing my album?
No, what I'm trying to say is the target.
What
Target,
for? Who?
Baba.
So, wait,
It's a
hold
target.
on. So they are on their own now. United Nations, their own targeting.
Gender
what?
equality.
For who? Who is against? Who is against
Yeah,
gender
but you know what?
equality?
You know what?
There's nobody against gender
Hold
equality.
on, hold on.
Leave my album out of this.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
You know,
said-
going
Yeah.
The
forward.
way you said it about
Yeah.
Omaomi, because this is you wanting to put
Kemi.
I've
That was in
always. She's an
2006.
amazing singer.
Yeah, Omar. Yeah.
That I'm talking.
There's no
Hold
love.
on.
But he hasn't, like he said,
I don't have an album for 2023. So why are you talking about what's not happened?
What about the album that didn't go?
It's a song.
Police?
It's one song, not an album.
It's a song.
Oh, let's
It's
not
a song.
watch the album then.
CBC trouble. Okay, please tell United Nations
To come and sponsor.
and fund this album.
To come and fund and sponsor
I'm
it.
telling you, I women.
See, in fact, you will do intro. Kemi will do skit. Who else? Tiwa Savage must sing one song.
Say no
We
more.
must do a track called United Nations.
Gender equality. Well,
Gender equality must be
listen,
equal.
listen.
Wait, Femi, before you say this thing,
Okay.
can you please just stop saying gender equality must be equal? Please. What I'd prefer you to say is, give honor to whom honor is due.
Yeah.
Give opportunity to whoever is qualified to do
and that got that
not
talent
gender
to
equality.
showcase
I
who
don't-
they are.
Maybe I'll
Wait
take
to
that.
look at
Maybe I'll
this.
take that back and say we need more female representation.
No, you don't need more female
doing
representation.
it.
Tell the females to get
Are you
involved.
joking? What did Thames do with the Grammys?
But she's there now. She's doing her thing.
Hello.
Yeah. Ruggedman.
No. It's not about that. What I'm trying to tell you
We are
is,
working hard as women.
Who's we?
So we
Okay. Catch me. No. You just said we as women.
representation on the table.
Can I tell you something? My album, my 2023-24 album.
Women.
Straight up, yeah.
I will put all women.
If you like,
Female producer, female choreographer.
Everybody.
In fact,
female director.
all women.
do an addition for
Wait,
women.
Yes.
let us go all the way back. Did you see how Fela blew? Look at his productions.
Excuse me.
Women were
Huh?
well represented.
Where?
They were
Look at
dancing.
Where?
Fela.
They were dancing and
Look at
marrying.
Fela.
They were
Goodness
dancing
Lord.
and marrying.
Wait. Let me ask her a question. Can I ask you a question?
There was inclusion.
Can I ask you a question?
Inclusion of everything.
Just leave her first. Excuse me.
There's inclusion
Kemi,
of everything.
excuse me. How many?
Oh my
How
days.
many women featured on Fela's songs?
Drink cup.
I'm waiting.
Let's say gender equality ourselves.
I'm waiting. My
So
timer
please,
is on. My timer.
Leave this. See, you know what I.
On a serious note. On a serious note. On a serious note.
No. Don't cry for his place on the table. Work for his place on the
We've
table.
been working.
That's me.
You can't even
No.
compare how hard I
I'm
work.
going to give you a
I don't
pass,
want to talk
and I'm
about
going to make sure
myself
they
and then
hear
every
now.
other women that I mentor. I've got a group of mentees. I've got about 200 mentees.
She just talking
Wow.
about. See, now she has finally said you should talk about her issues.
No,
It's your
not-
personal issue.
It's not. It's a global issue.
It's not global issue. It's
The
your
gap,
personal issue.
no, Kemi, the gap might not be in the UK, but the gap is all over Africa. The gap is even in the US.
I want to say first female governor in Nigeria.
No, we have had one, Virginia Etiaba.
What year was that? What year was that?
That was sometime within 19...
Okay,
Governor?
let's slow
2000,
down.
yeah.
Self-accountable.
A governor left
what
and
state?
then
What state?
Anambra. Virginia
Okay.
Etiaba
Hold
was
on.
governor.
A governor left and she.
Yeah, she
Interim.
she carried
Interim.
on. She carried on as interim governor.
No. What he's talking about is somebody to vote for a female.
a female.
I said Adamawa was very close. I was even if you check on my Instagram, I posted
nearly
her
does not kill a bird,
No,
though.
but we no,
So
but
why
you
did you
know,
post
so let me tell you
congratulations? She won the
happened.
election.
She was almost
So why?
Well,
Okay,
No, what
obviously,
happened
the
was-
result
giving her
said she
yeah.
didn't
Let me
win.
tell you, Finteri was the incumbent governor in Adamawa State. You know what the power of incumbency does in politics?
They have all the money, they have everybody,
They
have
are in
everything.
charge of the system.
Yup.
It's the same way. It's the same way everywhere.
I'm sure she contests next year, she will win. I want to tell her that we are supporting
You
her.
know there was. You know what? You know there was a lady in Kwara State.
Yeah. The
Yeah, that lady.
26-year-old girl that
Yeah,
became House
that-
Assembly.
Yeah,
I
she's
posted
nice.
it.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
was a
know.
lady. I saw that. I saw that on social media. Yeah.
Kemi, you
But
need to
she's a
follow
female.
local politics.
But you know what?
That's where
What
the
you
people
saying?
get
Yeah.
better than
Obviously,
now.
it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But there's where you have to challenge that. You know, like you said, you're starting from the grassroots. You know, creating awareness for the
Exactly,
young ones,
sensitization.
which is good. Which is good. But the president have to be there 24/7. You see what I'm saying?
You want me to leave my job in the UK and go and relocate to the
So
UK?
You see her? Oh, you want to be doing your over the internet? Oh yeah, nah, no
But
problem.
this is why I was saying that.
No, because you've got a lot of mentees. You could bring them together and say, guys, let's do this.
Tell me about it. How easy it is. You know
It can be done. Listen, it can be done. Look at Ruggedman. Look at what we started. Look, no, I believe. You see, hold
You see her now, she said he didn't want to
Yeah, you see
engage
that?
me.
That's the difference difference between a man and a woman.
Do you know, Femi, I've not finished. Let me drop this. Do you know how it is? Do you know Baba? Do you know how it is to self-fund a non-governmental organization for over 7
Sweetheart,
years?
Ruggedman has been self-funded from day one till
They
today.
have all been self-funding, but our costs are different. The amount of funding we need to put into it different.
I think you need to now go back to the drawing board. And then, no, I get what you're saying, and it makes a lot of sense, and it could go a long way in Africa, not just in Nigeria, in Africa, you know. But you still have to go back because it can work. There's a passion, and I can see that in you, and then you don't have to give up. Don't think about the money is not there.
You need to connect with a lot more women who are like mine.
People will come and support you. You understand where you're coming from. In Africa, we need that. We need that in Africa.
You know, I've been to so many African countries: Ghana, Sierra Leone, Gabon.
Leave Ghana, Sierra Leone. You know what I need you to do?
You know what I need you to do?
Concentrate on Nigeria.
Yes.
Leave Gabon.
Forget all those places. Start from the village.
I do my village. My village is the cover. When it comes to
Is there a female governor in your village?
No, I know. My village doesn't have a state to become a governor. I am from Fuga.
So you're an
But
area.
there's a local representative in your village.
In my village,
There's a local representative.
Trust
That
me, even in my
you can
village, women are not well
voice for that for female to
I
be the
said-
representative
I said, even
of that
in my
local.
village, women are not well represented. We cannot even produce a local government chairman. Are we talking about what chairman? Let's go back to the roots of saying what chairman. Even in my village, we can't have a what chairman
know-
that is a
Politics
woman.
is a very deep topic, but
It
I'm
ju-
going to hold you accountable.
Me or her?
Her.
Her, please. I'm innocent.
She wants you to represent more women. So with the wide network you have, and this is why I said women, we have issues with each other, but we are going to do better. I know it will get there eventually because you need to build the foundation.
I don't know
Make it
female
solid.
artists personally. I don't know any female artists personally.
She
I
is
have to
part of
explain.
your network.
Yeah, but I don't know female
I'm
artists.
influencer like you, babe, like you. Please, leave that side, all right?
But you know Ruggedman
I
now.
thank you.
It's my party
You
for
know
how many
Kemi
years?
now.
You know,
So-
we'll be rolling.
So what are you talking
Ruggedman,
about?
please.
Eh?
I'm holding her accountable.
No, I see your
need
passion.
Assistance as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if we do an album where you bring, there's a lot of female artists.
They're
There's some
doing well.
From Port Harcourt, Angelica Bell.
Can I?
Let
Okay,
me
finish
just
up
finish now.
first.
Angelica, it's just a project. It's not. You're not doing a whole album. I'm not saying do a whole album. Just a project. Reason being because there's a lot of young female artists out there who are fantastic.
100%. Yeah.
Port Harcourt is bringing out some fireworks.
Why only
right
Port
now.
Harcourt? What about Lagos,
No.
Abuja?
From
You see one of the,
everywhere.
you see one of the problems we have?
Represent Abuja.
Go ahead.
No, you see, Abuja
You
is.
will-
have to start from somewhere
You have to start
now.
from somewhere. So because
You have to start from
Quite
somewhere.
a few of them,
Yeah.
and this is why I'm saying let's start from somewhere first. Eventually.
Wait,
it
is
will
this my UN funded album we're talking about? Okay, go on. Of course.
Now. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you must be UN. oh.
As Queen J, we are holding her accountable.
Yes.
If she can do something to help some young women bring a UN album to represent women, okay, with the help of Ruggedman, no problem. This conversation we don't even have
This
to
is
be
a
having.
serious project.
Yes.
You have heard now.
You know what, guys? We have
Yes,
to move on now.
I'm very big about
Let's.
visibility.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have to move on now,
This
guys.
question
yeah?
started from, am I proud of what?
You-
I don't know how
you are
gender equality
shit.
entered. Am I proud of?
You know what? Let's reverse back. Let me put the gear. What is it the gear?
child
Let's put the gear.
graduating,
Eh? Ruggedy, let me do it.
Yes.
Let me do it. Let's.
Okay, so the question,
Yeah. You know. Yes.
gender equality, wait, oh.
Yes.
So the question was,
Yeah.
was a long time ago. But question was that am I proud of how the industry is now? Mm-hmm. And I will say yes, I am. And he also asked if I saw, if I knew
saw
how it was
this,
going to
what
be,
was
if I saw
coming,
this
yeah.
coming.
That from-
Yes, I did see this coming because if you remember my 2006 track Ruggedy Baba featuring Nice,
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
featuring Nice, on that particular track, I talked about putting a face to Nigerian music because back then, all we really knew was juju Fuji,
Fuji,
Afrobeat,
yeah.
reggae.
Yeah.
Don't try me. Afro juju Then I remember the videos. All the girls were dancing like this. Boom, boom. When I goes, hi! We are ready to play music. We are ready. I say right now, you people have
You
done
ready, yo? No, big up Shino Peters.
As in, oh
Salute,
boy.
Baba. Salute, Baba.
I want to play.
You wanna dance?
I want to play.
You wanna dance?
Jekaju.
You just asked.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Sorry, please. You guys are making me forget I'm Igbo. I'm not Yoruba, I'm Igbo.
We Igbo. I'm Igbo.
I've been in Lagos since I was 6 years old.
I tell you, say na coca. When AY say Femi, go to Lagos. When you go to Lagos, look for this guy called Ruggedman, Baba. He say he there for a coca. Go look for
You not
that.
seen the Marshall? The Marshall was always ready.
Yo, big up to Wasiu.
So let us do Fuji Garbage now. So
I drove all around looking for this guy for a coca. And that time there was no mobile phone though.
where?
There was no mobile phone in Nigeria.
There was, but it hasn't.
No, there wasn't.
Not in Nigeria.
Now we they tell you.
In 2003,
There was no-
I had my phone in 2003.
In Nigeria?
Yeah, because
Big phone.
my mom bought me a phone in 2003.
Not
I-
20.
Which network? Which network? Which
Not
network?
2013, no.
I'm not joking. In
Probably.
I was in seventh
What?
grade.
Is it
I
MTN?
had a working class.
I don't know. Babe, did you
Hold
have the
on.
mobile phone?
When did GSM get into Nigeria? Let me Google it.
CSM, that was
Yeah,
19.
yeah.
My mom bought her own phone in
No, hold on.
1999 or 2000. And then she bought me a
Okay.
phone 3 years after. That was
I don't know. We need to Google
2023.
that. We need to
No, I
Google
don't have
that.
to Google. I can remember.
No. Wait,
In
nah.
2023, I was in SS1.
Hey,
Don't be telling
And
people
then
how old you are.
mom bought me a phone. She bought me a Siemens. I can never
SS1.
forget. Because
SS1. What's SS1?
SS1 is
What's
senior
SS1?
secondary school.
Where
one.
in Nigeria? What college was that?
Well, I went to Relax Comprehensive College.
You said you got your phone when? You got your phone when?
My mom got me a phone.
In what year? What year?
2003.
Okay, well, GSM entered Nigeria in 2001.
My mom-
Okay.
No,
Okay.
was it
But
2001 or
it
2020?
wasn't that. It wasn't that popular.
2001.
But
My mom
it
got
was.
me
Hold
a
on,
phone
please.
in
Where were you in 2001?
I was in MGS2.
So is that when you got your phone?
No, I got my phone SS1.
What year was this?
2003.
Okay, so yeah, I guess so. Your mom tried for you,
No,
sure.
my mom was a working class woman. I was the first child.
Stop saying working class woman.
Oh, the first child of 6 children. So I had to,
Okay, so you know what we need
No
to
wonder. This is where the gender is coming from. You know, click.
do?
You know, click.
It's not my own. Wait, hold on. Hold up,
We need to
nigga.
get
Hold up,
Hold up,
hold
nigga.
up,
Hold
hold
up,
up.
nigga. Hold up, nigga. Gender equality. Wait.
I don't
I've told you
cheat.
second time now.
Let's break.
So basically, 2006 when I dropped Ruggedy Baba with Nice, the message in that song was to talk about putting a face to Nigerian music because for me, we just had reggae, we had Fuji, we had Afrobeats, we had Juju and Akpala them.
Hip hop.
But we didn't
Rap,
didn't have Nigerian hip hop.
No, yeah.
We
no,
had
Nigeria-
rappers, but there was
American
no
rap,
face to
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Most of us who are even into rap were people who were influenced by Western rap music. You understand? So, and I said, you know what? Back in the days, I knew I came up listening to the likes of, you might not know them, I grew up listening to the likes of Emphasis.
Okay.
The way she cocked her ear. Oh, yeah, tell me, did you know Emphasis? And I'm talking 90.
Wait,
What's Afrobeats?
No,
there was no
there was
Afrobeats.
nothing
Sorry.
Afrobeats.
Don't even let me go. Don't let me talk about
It used to
Afrobeats.
be what Afro hip hop, ain't it? Was it hip?
It was just Nigerian music.
Nigerian
trust
music.
me.
Yeah. True,
I'm
true. It
talking
was Nigerian music, yeah.
1983.
Oh,
Emphasis. I was in.
that was
yeah, I
when
was
the
very
edition
young.
came out with Candy Girl. And
I was very young too. I started listening to music from when I was really young. So trust me.
Okay.
So when I'm saying this, it's not like
Yeah.
that's when I
Yeah.
started doing music. No.
Yeah.
So Emphasis was around 83, 84.
Wow.
And then there was
And
Junior
that-
and Pretty. No, I was a child.
Okay, Junior
Trust
and
me.
Pretty. I heard
was a
about
child.
Junior
There
and
was
Pretty.
Junior and
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah.
And there was Emphasis. Junior and Pretty, Monica. If Monica no give me, I no go die again.
I heard about
Balanle,
that,
fine lady. All this Gen Z.
Yeah, and then what about Chris Okotie?
I was in primary school.
No, I'm talking about rap.
Rap.
I'm talking about
Okay, rap.
You understand?
Okay,
I'm trying to catch up.
Yo, don't worry. Google.
No.
Google's your friend. Or
I'm
ask
a 90s.
ask Siri or Alexa.
Yes.
So now, we had all of them, but people weren't really into rap. People were more into, I'll say it again, Juju Fuji.
All the local.
I just thought to myself, bro, do a song, sensitize people, enlighten people, let them know. Because I knew a lot of good Nigerian rappers, but everybody was just in the background. Yes. So I now said, okay, you know what? When I walked into the studio that day, I told ID Kabasa, I have this idea for a beat. I have this idea.
Yeah, I big up, man. I
have this idea for a beat. I have this idea for a track. So he worked on the beat, and I told him, look, the hook, I want the hook to be done in either Igbo or Yoruba. And then I now told him, I remembered him playing one particular track for me in the studio that some days before, a guy who was singing in Yoruba, and it was deep. And he said the guy's name was Nice. And I remember the day I saw the guy in the studio, he was sitting on the floor in the studio. And
Nice, you go, no.
I was not, bros.
I know.
Everybody.
I'm gonna
I know.
humble on
No,
this.
let him finish.
Please, let it not be gender equality.
No, I think about not gender equality.
He's a producer.
Everybody, I'm gonna mumble on this.
Sorry. For everybody listening, what she just tried to sing was Entoba anybody Lole Feno. That's what she just murdered
nice,
now.
That's nice. No, that's nice. That was nice, isn't it?
No, that was Lord of Ajasa.
Lord of Ajasa, yes. So nice.
Produced by ID Kabasa.
By ID Kabasa, yeah.
Lord of Ajasa.
Lord of Ajasa, yeah.
I'm gonna hate that name. I think
So, as you were saying, yeah.
I now said, yes, I would really like to find out if the guy who did that track can actually do the hook for me. So he now said, yes. We fixed the date. Nice was in the studio. I was in the studio, and by then ID Kabasa had done the beat. He had done a skeletal, like a draft of the beat. He played it, and I told Nice, okay, bro, this is what I want to talk about. Putting a face to Nigerian music. And then I did like the first verse for them in the studio. And the first words Nice said was, Atewamo bala, how many to go? We spitting pidgin and walk on wuko.
Hey!
And that got me. And I'm like, yes.
What a hook.
And then he went on he just kept pacing back and forth. And then he would say, hear this. He now say, you better show where you belong.
Hey.
Then the part that now blew me away was when he added, Ruggedman Baba Upo, Mule Romaja, Ale Kon Shama,
Is there any artist like that today?
Ruggedman.
Nice. Is there any artist like that today?
Nice has been so deep. You know what I tell him? I tell him that I think he was a herbalist in his life before. That's what I always say.
Nice. Only rap in Yoruba.
He sings.
Sings in Yoruba.
He sings in Yoruba and English. He mixes it up.
But I love it when he flows in that Yoruba language. It gets me at my inner.
My dear, you cannot.
Even if I don't understand it, actually,
You cannot go wrong when you sing in your ethnic language. That's why songs
I don't flow. I don't really flow in language.
You don't need to understand. Okay, now, did anybody understand what Magic System was singing when they said, but we all danced to it.
And then even Asha kept performing at the late night show in America in Yoruba, they didn't understand it.
But the vibe, the groove, the beat.
Exactly. Guys, we're going to go for a break. We're going to go for a break now. We're going to go for a break. And then we're going to come back for our last segment.
You will say last. Gender equality will enter now and prolong it.
No. Guys, we're going to go for a break, man. You know what, guys? Make sure you share, follow, like, comment, Industry House, podcast, Life of VBO Lounge.
So
we got the legend, the pioneer, Ruggedman Baba in the building. And the queen. The queen. JJJ.
Better accept it. You are doing
I agree.
Exactly. And we got the top.
Kemo Scorpio.
Femo. Is it Femo or I'm even
Femo
calling my
Scorpion.
name.
Femo Centipede. Oh, no.
But Femi, you've got to write an application because you're trying to marry this bot together, and I don't really understand.
It's Femi, Kemi, Scorpion. They call me. You know that's my name. When I was growing up, they call me Scorpion.
Okay, so I have to do it. I have to do this again. Guys, we'll be right back.
Right.
I tell one more, brother. Shout out Nice. Shout out ID Kabasa. And of course, Emeka Obefe that shot the video. I am Ruggedman up in the industry house, England, London. Jan, to you. Once again, it's me, the individual running the game. Physical, I'm here to open my mouth again and yeah, spiritual, to speak from my heart. Let you know where they pin me as people they backbite and talk about me up in this industry. Where them been there when I speak for mechanics and shoemakers, them they talk around the subject like they're lawmakers. Before I dropped, the industry was messed up. Fakers they rule. Why real rappers, them they stressed up. Nobody did a damn thing until I came through. I cleared the whole area. Now real rappers have a say too. Now people they look, come for our shows on platform. Someday hip hop forums from Nigeria, the world only know Juju, Fuji, and Afrobeat, but we all know hip hop is running the streets. Waiting will make them know where your music come from in the long run, the fusion of grammar, your slang, and your mother tongue. Hey, I tell what, how many? Now this was the gospel. This was the gospel. This here to
I
me.
remember this track.
To me, Femi, I will not lie to you.
Remember you came and performed this track in Camden.
Yes, sir.
Electric Ballroom.
Don't.
Remember Electric Ballroom?
Before they started doing O2 and 04 and 05.
We've been packing our venues.
As in,
Oh wow.
see, look.
Camden.
The
Life.
Straight up, the most constant thing in life is change. See, look, whatever you're doing today, somebody's done it before you. Trust me. So what you need to do, respect the process. Because you're not the first, you're not the second, you're not the third, and you will not be the last. Trust me, that's one thing I'll tell you. Straight.
Agba in the building. Bye for also.
How are you?
Rugged in the building.
Industry house.
Yo, Rugged, you know, it's nice to have an industry house.
I hope so.
Your industry. You've been industry from day one.
I'm industry and I'm in the streets.
Yes.
We're in the streets, you know.
Everywhere.
In the streets,
But give me
industry,
this one,
we
please,
did.
From
Gentle, see the gentle knuckle chopping by the women.
You know that kind of thing. Yo, Rugged Baba, man. I know you've been doing it from 2003. You've been prepping yourself from 2003, but that 2003 that I met you, I knew you were up to something. You know, you were getting there. You were preparing yourself. You were getting in, and you were just doing your thing at that time. You know, which I really appreciate you. And then it wasn't just about you. You brought people along with you. You know, you opened the game.
I was seeing a bigger picture.
Yes.
I was seeing a bigger picture that a lot of people weren't seeing.
Yeah.
Really, because I knew, or should I say, I knew and I felt that we could do more. I knew and I felt we could celebrate more. We could celebrate better talent. We could celebrate as in
There was
real
no social
talent.
media, you know.
Social
This
media,
time.
wow.
Say social media, one brand.
There was no
It's
social
nothing
media
like
in
that.
2010 or something.
I'm
Say
talking
social media,
That's
right?
why people
Yeah.
like they
2008.
took advantage of it.
No, no, no,
Facebook
See.
started 2008.
Well,
Yeah, they're about that time,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
the way
The
you just
time
said
I'm
took
talking about-
advantage of it.
Yeah, they did took it. They did take
No,
advantage of
it was their time.
It was
So
their time,
yes.
It was
Yeah.
that's the time of the technology.
Yep.
You know, and
And
people
they
have to
came
go
in
with
and
it.
then, you know
Yeah.
why? Because, you know, when they're supposed to be national stars, because of the invention of social media, they became global stars.
Well, but look at it this way. Some of us who came before social media are still actually known globally. It might not be as
I would rather
big
say-
as
I
it might not be as big as.
I would rather say still trying to find relevance.
Who's still
Because
trying to find
I'm
relevance?
just trying to say, because most of our legends are still trying to get acquainted with the technological space
No,
and the fact that
no. I don't know the
legends.
legends you know, my dear, but the legends I know, including me, were very comfortable with
But
technology.
I can't see people like Paul play Dyro.
No, because everyone's got their time.
Because-
Everyone's got their time.
Because-
Mr. Raw came in. Did you see that time Ruggedman was in vogue? Mr. Raw was in vogue. You know the guy they call Mr. Raw?
Oh, but they quite a one.
That guy was a
We get
talent.
Yeah, but see, can I tell you something?
I can't even believe that he
There's
decided to
talent
just
in
hang up.
Nigeria.
He did not
Sometimes.
hang.
Talent.
Let me let her know something.
Yes.
He did not hang up. People like you and a couple of other people do not Google Mr. Raw to know what he's up to.
Yeah, he's
but
still
every
there doing
minute,
his thing.
but every minute you're googling Davido, Burna Boy, and Whiskey.
No, I don't think so.
No, hold on. I'm
No,
not
I don't
talking. I'm
agree
gonna
with
say that. I don't mean you.
Yeah.
I mean Gen Z. People who don't probably.
Millennials.
You know what I do?
Talking about Gen Z, this is why this program like Industry House to showcase industry legend.
You go back and
Pioneers.
forth, back to the future. Let the Gen Z
okay.
know.
You know what? I would say.
Guess
I would
what?
say. You know. Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Without the legends, I'm sorry, the Gen Zs or anybody.
No. We know that.
We
know that.
It's,
History.
Anybody who
History
tries
goes
to-
a long
History
way.
is evolving. If you look at even the
I agree.
hip hop or R&B, I'll give you a prime example. Remember Shanice, I love your smile. Guess who used the track again?
Oh.
Chris Brown.
Yes.
So
yes.
forever, no matter what we say, we still owe
It's been done.
the exactly what
Kemo?
we said earlier on.
Kemo,
Yeah.
there's no future without a past. Trust me.
Agree.
So anybody who tries to
That's why we call him
ignore,
Baba.
anybody who tries to ignore or
Baba.
pretend like they shouldn't give honors to the people who did it before them is just, you're just fooling yourself.
Yes.
Whether I don't even need anybody to tell me, oh, Ruggedman, you are one of the people who did it. I don't need them to tell me. I know my
They
worth.
paved the way.
100%.
I know my worth. Before for anybody after 2010, 12, 13, bros, babe, we paved the way. And there were people like Sonia Day, Majed Fashek, and the likes who paved the way for people like us. Trust me for one.
Fela
I
Nicola
always-
Pokuti.
bros, you are calling Oracle again. I don't know why you people be calling Oracle. When we're talking human beings, you're calling Oracle. So what I
Yeah, peace night.
But Bada understands SDG go fight.
What I-
Women equality. You know how many
when there's no problem, I don't understand why somebody
No,
will be
big
putting
up,
problem
big up,
when there's no problem. But anyways,
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is, before you, there was.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll just put it that way. So basically, I'm honored and I love the fact and I respect the fact that Ruggedman was one of those who paved the way for Afro beats. I'm not talking Afro beat.
There's a difference.
Afro beats
100%.
with an S.
Yes.
And I will say this now. Some people might not like this. Some people don't like this when I say it. But for me, I had an issue with the Afro beats when they were trying to bring
At
it up.
the beginning,
And it started from
yeah.
this UK, you
Yes,
people.
yeah.
It's you people.
No.
It's you people. It's this UK that this Afro beats
Everything
thing started.
originates from the UK.
Ruggedy,
Sorry,
Ruggedy,
no.
Ruggedy,
I don't understand, but I don't know what you mean by everything.
Ruggedy, you point my side, though.
No, excuse me.
Ruggedy, you point my side, though.
Yes,
you
follow. Ben TV will not follow.
No. Okay, I don't
Femo.
go talk. Now, story. This is a story for another day.
Disclaimer.
I'll leave it.
My
Yeah,
first
yeah,
disclaimer.
Yeah.
She just said everything starts from the UK.
Every
No.
stands, everything.
I'm just saying official disclaimer. That's not right.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Official.
this Afro beats thing started from the UK. And now me, I always had an issue. I had an issue. No, I'm just talking one thing, not everything.
Almost
So,
everything.
no,
I
almost
get,
everything.
where
Sorry.
you coming from. Yeah.
So when they started this whole Afro beats, I was like, what is Afro beats? There's Nigerian music. There's Nigerian music. But the Afro beats. When I don't succeed now, I don't say I get to the Afro beats.
it's global, right?
Global kidney. Nigerian music is global. I don't know what people are talking about. But anyways,
But people like Diamond are making space in the Tanzania Diamond.
Who's Diamond?
The Diamond.
it was before Afrobeats, so it's not Afrobeats. So now,
Someone, even the one from Ghana, someone is making space.
who from Ghana?
But you know, Nigeria they take 70%.
Yo, Rugged.
Wait, no. Then let me say what I'm your guest.
Yeah.
Let your guest talk. Okay, now let me just say this real quickly. Let me just say what I say about when somebody asks me what do I feel about Afro beats, I will say exactly the same thing I said. To me, Afro beats.
Yes.
Afro beats.
It's
I have to emphasize.
Femi.
Afro beats to me is just
Okay.
let me put her inside my jacket to show the full chest. Afro beats to me is just is what a lot of untalented Nigerians hide behind. That's what I say.
That's
For
the
me.
loud one.
Why I say
Yo,
this?
yo.
Do you know why I say
Whoa.
this? Because when you listen to Afro beats, 80% of what you hear, if you remove the instrumental, is incantations. Unpapa, as in herbalist. Because basically what you hear is red cup, they go. Microphone, Femi. That's what you hear. It's not singing.
What, I'm a piano, have you sure?
No. It's not singing. It's not
I don't
R&B.
think I'm a piano.
Wow.
No, I didn't say I'm a piano. It's not singing.
That's what I was going
It's
by.
not rap. It's not soul. It's not. You understand? It's just
word.
chanting. So so basically, he has no space for vocal dexterity. Anybody can say anything on a sweet beat and it will sound cool. You can say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That guy that produces Fashake, if he produces a beat and you say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, it will sweet. No, Doha has a jam now. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not
What
saying
is
that.
Ashake's heat, Seb?
What do you mean Ashake's heat? Sorry, Ashake's heat.
Let's not even go
What
there.
is his heat?
Now, let's bring up this.
Yo,
Anyways.
guys, we can go all day, all night,
Yes, we
all
can.
night, all year.
Is it not you people
all
that brought
week.
me here?
I
Yeah,
know.
but we had
No,
to-
we
I came on vacation. They brought me here.
We had something to talk about David.
And we're happy to
Yes.
Yeah,
we're
about
happy to
VBO.
have you in the house.
Yes.
Kemi, you can take the lead on that, yeah.
Who
Go
here
ahead.
has listened to Timeless, Davido's album?
I have not.
I realize
I've
Bobby,
heard unavailable
Clip.
and one.
Yeah.
I've not heard the whole
not
album.
the whole album. I've been seeing a lot of
The
like
dance. I want to do
Like-
that.
And I think they did
Yeah.
something yesterday in London. There was a big
Camden and
concert.
Prague.
Yeah,
there was a big
yeah,
concert.
yeah.
The Puma, the
Is that
Arcade.
3 events or Coco Camden?
what was that? What was that event? What was that event about? Was
It's
it a
basically
concert?
like a listening party plus an
For the
event.
Timeless album?
Yes.
But man,
Okay.
I could tell you
Okay.
for free, the place was so packed. Oh my god! I had an invite, but I slept off. I was sleeping all through yesterday. But when I
Onira?
WhatsApp, oh my god, it was so
Onira?
packed.
It says what? You had an invite and you
Okay,
slept.
Okay,
Oh, God, I got a
so
ticket or
let's
something.
go
Onira?
back to why this has come.
Why does it have to say Onira?
Now, I've
Big,
listened to the whole album.
let's hear her first, then I'll
I've
come back
listened
to
the
you.
whole album, and there's some arguments saying, you can never tell a person how long they get to grieve, especially losing his child. He's so resting perfectly.
Can
I
people
can
just
testify to that.
can people
That's a
actually
very-
I can
Listen,
testify to
leave
that.
that
Which is
out?
true.
Which
is true.
Why
Yeah.
some people are saying that. Because before he announced he was bringing an album, I'm telling you, people were on his page, on previous pictures, begging him to come back.
come back to where?
To bring song out, to post.
And he
do
has to go
something.
through mourning
He's
his
going through an
son.
emotion.
Yeah.
Something you can't even comprehend it because you've not experienced it yourself. So you just have to leave people to do. Just because it's a celebrity, who are you to talk and determine? Ruggedman, if somebody
You know-
did like we were
you
talking
know what?
about,
You know what?
women,
Kemi.
nobody is
Kemi,
your
I just
album.
want to come into what you said. I just want to give Ruggedman an example of what you said. I lost my dad 2 years ago, 2021. Do you know I was in
Amen.
Nigeria for 6 months? I couldn't even call no one.
I didn't even know.
For 6 months,
Because he was going
Ruggedman.
through grief.
I couldn't
Everybody
even
goes
call
through
no
different-
one.
yeah.
So I understand what you're trying to say and where it's coming from, So that's you know, when you've been through something, you know, then you will know, which is timeless. I understand
as
that.
far as I'm concerned, yeah. Just like me, I believe Davido has been recording for a long time. So, like, as I'm sitting here, I can authoritatively tell you I have over 50 songs on release.
Most artists should do if you're
You
a
understand?
good artist.
So I believe the same for Davido.
Yeah.
It's the same for Davido. So he didn't put out an album because people were asking him to.
That's not what I said. What I was
No,
saying.
I'm not. No, I'm just saying.
Now,
I'm just saying.
Because I've heard the album. Now, I'm this kind of person. I'm so into music. I can actually take the beat away and listen to the words
Lyrics.
of
The
song.
incantations.
It's not even.
Well, not Davido. I'm talking
I'm
about,
talking about these words
Afrobeats.
okay, I'll give you the one that you have unavailable. Now, I made a vow to myself. December. I don't do New Year's resolutions.
Okay, more
I just go
Scorpion.
with whatever my mood is, and I was very
Your Mahmood.
intentional. I was very intentional that from henceforth, anybody who was going to be bringing negativity into my midst, I'm unavailable.
Straight up.
Your number will just go to
Say no
voicemail.
more.
You're just going to be listening to voicemail most of the time.
You block
Because
them
you,
straight.
You've got to remember that when you are surrounded by negativity, you are going to absorb somebody's negativity. Even if
I
you
agree.
don't. So I was very intentional, and this song kind of hit a chord to say, "There's nothing wrong with me. Not that I have to justify myself to the world, but I purposely, intentionally said." I'm unavailable.
To
So for
negativity.
me, it's a negative, anything. You know when they say, don't pressure me. Don't pressure me. I block them.
Don't angry me. So
Don't vex me.
I got you.
Unavailable.
Then,
Oh, no,
because
no,
my
no.
son's name is David, there's a song called Over Them. And it's very meaningful.
She's a big Davido fan.
No.
Yes. No, you will say no, but don't worry.
picked the
I say
name
yes.
Because of David and Goliath in the Bible.
The Bible.
Right?
Sorry,
I
yeah.
didn't pick it because of anybody.
No,
I
Straight
didn't
up,
know David.
straight up.
Like I was saying,
Davido just came out in the
when
millennials,
I
like 2010.
understood about even Nigerian music, obviously my father, the King Sunny and they were very close. So there was nothing my father was doing that for the King Sunny. So for me, I knew the King, but I'm still not into it, to be honest with you. Now my mom was the one who brought.
That's to
Afro
say you're not into
beats.
Afrobeats.
Listen now, I haven't finished the story. So the first thing that came to my attention was Style Plus. Olúfúnmi o.
Má pa mí lẹ́kún o, Olúfúnmi lọ́la. Má ṣe bí mi sílẹ̀ láíláí, dúró tì mí o, Olúfúnmi o. So you wanted to name your son Olúfúnmi?
We have a lot of Olúfúnmi.
Oh.
Too much Olufumis,
I
man.
have to be like,
Star Plus,
Bola,
big up to Star Plus, man.
You know?
That
So
was, yeah.
even at that, that was the only single that really moved me. And then when Two-Face dropped African Queen.
Dum-won-num,
Abba.
dum-won-num. Yeah.
Hey!
You are my African queen.
But that beat, no one
Hey,
has ever
hey,
used it.
hey,
That's
hey.
what
I dare you. Ooh, la.
it is. It's very legendary.
Say no more. African Queen.
Exactly.
And do you know the African Queen? We tried to sell African Queen. Ruggedman, Ruggedy. You know what? Sorry, I beg you. African Queen, Olufumi, we tried to sell this track.
Sell them how?
No, not sell. Sorry, we
Are
tried
you
to
a pirate?
I just started.
No. Sorry, you see Olufumi.
Okay.
Then Olufumi and Two-Face, African Queen. Obviously, we don't shows back to back with them. We bought them, and we tried to promote them to Sony. We took it to Choice FM. Back then, they kick us out. What music is this? Come on. Sony, we
didn't
went to
know.
Sony. Sony shut the door. Bam! What Look at now. Now Sony
Bro,
now. Sony
you're-
don't buy
Should
everybody.
you're talking about you. In
Capi-
Niger, when
Yeah.
Gongaso came out,
Yeah.
My track.
I think it was,
Wow.
I'll say, Cool FM said, nah, they don't play that kind of music.
You see? Yeah, because they were
But
playing
when
American.
it blew,
They were now asking.
thank you. You know,
So, look, this is where I'm coming from, yeah? Like, you people, there's a lot of people, even up to today, that's promoting that kind of genre of music, and people are turning them down. And they know this music is going to go. You know what I mean? But they don't see it coming. like Sony, like Afro Nation. Is it Afro Nation they call it now? Is it Afro Nation that does all the concert? Afro
That's
Nation.
the one in Portugal.
Whatever. No, I'm talking Afro Nation itself.
it's Portugal.
Afro Nation doesn't know where it starts from. Ruggedman, Afro Nation, Choice FM, Sony Music. They didn't want to listen to all this crap because we know that. Then they didn't. They like get out.
But now
they threw the CD in the bin as they come up. Bam. Get out. They shut the door in
But
my
now
face.
they're the ones begging.
Now they bought everything.
Straight.
So
Rugged. Sorry.
Coming back to Over Them, the chorus, I'm trying to remember now, but it's very, very distinctive because this is it. If they want tongue Goliath, I be David for life. Oluwade my side. So you understand why I like the song because when my son, we were in the car together listening, and he was like, "Mom, this is really meaningful. This is a child that my son is 19, so he's still trying to get hold of the Afro beats.
As
because
a
with these children now,
brought
as a
up and
UK brought up child, he's trying. Even although he's fearful about going to Nigeria, Afrobeats is actually drawing them close.
It's good he's fearful. he should just stay here, please. Job.
So for me, like I said, there's so many tracks when you strip out who the person is.
Have you listened to the whole album?
Yes.
So how do you rate the album over 10? I'm not. So
I can't rate it because
you are better rated too.
The way I listen to it is very different from the way the world has listened.
Okay,
to
hold
it.
on.
So you're listening to it from a personal
Excuse me.
perspective.
I want to ask. I want to tell her this from the Yoruba movie. My friend, listen. Listen. I said, how do you? I didn't say how does the world.
Yeah,
how do
Tell us your
rate?
opinion about what you see.
Okay,
How'd you
if I'm
over
gonna
10?
Rate it over 10.
No, say it this way. If I'm going to rate Davido's Timeless album over 10, so that we'll use it in this show.
All right. So if I'm gonna rate David O. Recent album that is actually number 1 as we speak, Timeless. I will rate it an 8 out of 10.
That's an excellent.
She has put that British thing. A
That's
kilo soy.
sorry, I was gonna ask her.
Out of 10, only 8.
8 out of 10. It's done well then. It's done well. It's done
Because
well.
for me, like
Yo,
I said,
big up Davido.
Yeah, that's an excellent. I was gonna ask, why is it
Big
David
up David
O? I
O.
thought it was David and Adeleke. Why is it not David A? Why David O?
No, his second name is O.
What's the second name? Because I'm not
You know,
aware.
people get 2 names, ain't it?
No, because I know.
Like me, I'm Olufemi O.
I thought I heard a story about him being called Davido or something like that.
but
As it.
My son,
Okay, I don't even know. Yeah.
if I use my son, his actual name is David and his surname is O. So we actually call
No,
him
my
the
point.
I
is
suspect
we're
you and
talking
this
about-
Davido.
No, we're
His
talking
surname
about
is-
David
I'm
now.
just saying.
As
I thought it was Adeleke. So why
No,
is
that's
it
his-
David O?
No, there's
his
this- I
English
think
name
there's-
is David, but he has a Yoruba
Name.
that
So I
starts
think,
with-
probably
Oh,
that's
okay.
it. Yeah.
But for you
I
to
just
say,
want to understand. That's my one. I
hold
should
up,
understand.
hold
Oh,
up, for
thank
her,
you
for this
education.
Davido #1 fan, not to know
telling
that
you.
there's a your son is named David.
Yo,
It
guys.
was before or after.
Rugged,
No, but my
guys,
first one-
guys,
that's what I'm saying. I was
guys.
specific
You
about
know
the
what?
names I picked through the Bible, not
Yeah.
because of
I
Yeah.
know, but
Oh, yeah, through the
coincidentally
Bible,
now,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
David. There's
Yo,
David.
Ruggedy.
And you rate his album
Because-
8 over 10.
Femi,
8 over 10.
Femi, let's move over to our countdown. Our five
Yeah.
countdown.
Yeah.
We've got
Five countdown. We'll try and do
Number
that as
5
quick as
countdown.
possible.
Countdown.
But
What's
before
countdown?
we do the countdown, yeah, obviously your 5
what's
top
the top
artists, right?
artist
My own.
Yeah, you,
yeah.
you know.
Would be number
Whoever,
5,
what are you
4,
listening to now on your headphones?
It's you, I can hear that.
So I think we'll let
Olufemi.
we'll let Ruggedy do the 5.
Oh, let Ruggedy do the
I
5.
still-
Listen,
I don't know what
Ruggedy
you guys are
and
talking about.
Kemi, Ruggedy and Kemi will do the 5.
Okay.
But before we do that, yeah, obviously, this is industry. You know,
Industry house in the building.
industry house, man, and we need advice
On what?
on you for our young
Financial
people.
adv- oh,
No,
okay.
no. Look, we need
I'm
advice.
saying
We
to
need,
youth,
we need, you know, because you know this podcast is for Africans in diaspora.
Okay.
The young ones. because they need to know where we're coming from. They need to understand where we're going.
I'm coming from
That's what I'm
Nigeria.
saying. Exactly. And then come to UK and then we did.
I
Then
thought
where
you
we
were in
going?
Europe, one
So
country
what I'm trying to say, Ruggedman, we need advice. Yeah. What advice you got for the young Nigerians in diaspora and also the young Nigerians in Nigeria?
Well, for me, I'll just say young Nigerians everywhere. Basically, if you're in a place where the system, okay,
Rewind.
Where
Yes.
the system work?
yes.
Where the system
So let me
works?
say it this way. I'll just not talk to Nigerians in diaspora or Nigerians in Nigeria. I'll just talk about Nigerians everywhere.
Everywhere, true.
I'll say if you are in a place where the system doesn't work, if you are opportune to leave, aka Jakpa, out of Nigeria, do. And
But
then
not in the wrong way, though.
No,
in a
that's-
decent way. Because people go through Libya and all these places. We don't want them to do
okay,
that.
Femi has said this. Okay, so basically, I'll say this to all Nigerians everywhere you are, whether you're in Nigeria or you're in diaspora. I'll say, try and stay as positive as possible. Try and make the best of every opportunity you get. Try not to break the rules of any place you are, whether it's Nigeria or abroad, because rules and regulations are everything. You understand?
Yes.
So, but then if you're lucky to be in a place where the system works, even if the tax is crazy like it is in the UK, one thing I will always say, my friend the other day was talking about, UK, the tax is crazy. I'm like, but if you stop your tour right now, if the ambulance doesn't come in 2 seconds, helicopter self will come.
Come, yeah.
telling
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Show us about how the system works.
Unfortunately, in Nigeria, before the ambulance will get to you because of traffic, that's
Tire
if
go
that's if
if
the
you get-
ambulance
yeah.
has fuel.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
Tire
a lot
go
of things.
expensive.
Nigeria is a work in progress.
Yeah.
We think, but so I will say this to everybody out there, all the Nigerians: do the best you can. Try and
Yes, sir.
stay positive. Look on the bright side for everything. Look on the bright side, and then remember one thing. Remember one thing.
Yes.
Some Nigerians have given Nigeria a bad name, bad image, and everything.
Yeah.
Let the people out there know that no, we're not all that bad. Nigerians
Yes.
are wonderful people. Nigerians are great people.
Yes.
Be a good representation.
Big up my Kems for young girls, young Africans in diaspora, young ladies in African diaspora. What advice you got?
My advice is look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am. Just those 2 words. Trust me, it's going to make a big impact in your life. It bounces off what Rugged said. There's always a bright light. No matter the problem, look at the solution, flip things around, and make it work for you. You are number one. You make yourself happy. Nobody should determine what you are destined to be.
Yes,
Only God above can tell you or you do. No matter your religion, you are destined for great things.
Yeah.
So I was going to add
Yeah,
to
man.
what Kemi has said now. So the mantra, my mantra has always
Thank
been
you,
like
Kems.
the difference between
Gender equality.
No. I was gonna. They're trying
I'm
to
just
distract
messing
what
with
I'm
you,
trying
I'm
to
just
say.
No, yeah,
So
man.
my mantra has always been the difference between ordinary and extraordinary has just been a little push. So just push yourself further than you think you can't do, and
Mentally
yeah. The truth is that you are your own hero. So when you push yourself, you see yourself do extraordinary things, and then I promise you will get there. So
Yeah.
that's me from Quick J.
Yo, guys,
But
thank you very much.
From what she said,
Yeah.
the difference between ordinary and extraordinary.
It's just a little push.
No, I thought it was EXTRA.
Yo, Rugged Baba, man. Rugged, man. Yo, we need to have you back, you know.
No, I'm still here for a while. And I'm
No,
always in the
we're
UK,
gonna have you back. Yo, guys, wanna say thank you, guys. Cam's in the building, you know. Cam's in the building. Big up Rugged Baba.
Yeah.
Quee J right here, you know. Big up to my guys,
Sky.
Funky House, Sky,
Sky. Jill.
Juice.
Jill that I got the spelling wrong. But Jill.
Yo, big up, guys, man. Yo, guys, Industry House, podcast.
What's the name of our
VBO.
that manages this
Victor and Taffy.
Taffy is who I'm talking about.
And Victor.
Victor and Taffy, what's up? You got
Zimbabwean. No, Taffy's all the way from Zimbabwe.
I'm the one that I was trying to say, but she
Yeah, okay,
whatever. No. What she said.
Victor and Taffy.
This
Lifestyle.
is Ruggedman, Ruggedy Baba, Victor, Taffy. We're having this in VBO Lounge, and it's all about the Industry House. Hey,
Say no more. Pra. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you don't remember. April 3rd, just gone, was the 20th anniversary of Intro on Ben TV.
Yes, that's true. That's
Wow.
true. 20 years. 20 years, yeah.
So I've known this guy for over 20 years.
Over 20. Well, even before Ben
And you are
TV.
still in the game. Industry.
Thank you.
You need to give it up to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Abbas, I mean, I'm even before that, I've known you since early 90s. At the Andes.
But you're older than me now.